Hello, friends. Welcome to the new episode of Backside Story Musings of a Gastroenterologist. New post: If farts could talk. Tips to reduce gas and flatulence. Farting is a normal bodily function. It is as natural, universal, and routine as breathing, eating, and sleeping. Yet, at times, I'm at a loss when I try to explain this physiologic activity to patients, colleagues, or even my own self. Everything about farting is a bit fuzzy. Are they humorous, offensive, or accidental? It may sound strange to you, but as a doctor focusing on gut health, I frequently fancy about backside stories. Let me share with you one of my dreams when I chatted with Mr. Booty Bomb. This happened a few weeks ago. He appeared like a bubble, light but puffed up, sounded like a whistle, and smelled like cologne. He appeared perplexed and burdened with many questions. So before I could even say a word, it started rip snorting. Doctor, I am so confused about few fundamental truths pertaining to me. Okay, I said. It is a cross-cultural and trans-historic fact that farts are considered rude and offensive in most social contexts. Most of the times, subjects hold on to me, tight and suffocating and squeezing me in their butt cheeks. Why am I so embarrassing? Number 2. If I am so humiliating, then why am I a source of endless humor? Perhaps more than any other physiologic bodily activity. Farts are funny. So much so that once Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly repeatedly passed gas on live broadcast, and this YouTube clip to date has had 12 million views. Number 3. Sometimes my owners feel happier and lighter when they float an air biscuit. But at other times, they feel worried and rush to see you. When does my presence mean a sickness or an ailment? Let me share with you all some scientific facts about flatulence and intestinal gas. Number 1. Most humans produce 1 to 3 pints of gas daily, and a normal human subject can fart about 14 to 25 times a day. That's almost about 1 fart an hour. So before you get alarmed, start counting. Farting is normal and an indicator that the bowels are working, healthy and devoid of obstruction. Few of us pass large volumes of odoriferous gases from the hind end. It depends upon the diet and one's colonic flora. Since modifying one's colonic bacterial population is not yet an easy, effective option, treatment is mainly geared towards dietary modifications. Gas in the intestinal tract comes from 2 main sources. The first one being air swallowing, also known as aerophagia. It is a common cause of gas in the belly. Eating or drinking too swiftly, chewing gum, smoking, or loose dentures can all result in more air swallowing. Anxiety, stress can also cause heavy breathing and thus increase air swallowing or aerophagia. Number 2. The second source is digestion, breakdown of certain foods by harmless bacteria, or fermentation. It naturally occurs in the large bowel, which produces gas, resulting in excessive trouser coughs. So here are the evidence-based tips to help combat excessive farting. Eat slowly and try not to drink through a straw. Also, keep away from too many fizzy drinks and beer. Say no to chewing gum, hard candy, and sweet chocolate. Number 2. Avoid these foods that can worsen flatulence. Vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, beans, onions, Brussels sprouts, and turnips. Grains such as wheat or oats. By the way, rice is less gas producing. Avoid lentils and beans. Dairy produce. Plain yogurt may actually be a better dairy option. And avoid nuts like cashews. Other nuts may be okay. Number 3. Stay away from artificial sweeteners such as sorbitol, which is a common component of diet drinks. Number 4. Shun too sugary and too salty foods as they may increase water in the bowel lumen, causing uncomfortable bloated feeling. Number 5. Exercise. In one small study conducted in Germany, folks who engaged in a post-meal stroll significantly sped up their digestion. Exercise does not have to be strenuous. 5 to 7 minutes of walking, dancing, jumping may be enough. Number 6. Although fruits can be sweet, refreshing, and thirst-quenching, yet they can induce gas and bloating. Certain fruits have a high ratio of fructose to glucose, such as watermelon, apples, and pears. In some individuals, fructose digestion is problematic. If this is you, stick to fruits that have more equalized fructose-glucose ratio, such as bananas and blueberries. My final words to Mr. Booty Bomb. Farts are like kids. Your own are just about tolerable. Everyone else are horrendous. Do you have any personal stories or anecdotes about gaseous outbursts from the backside? Do you suffer from excessive farting or flatulence? I welcome any questions, comments, or feedback. Thank you very much for listening. Keep smiling.